Welcome everybody to self-massage for the neck. So let's begin. We're going to take our two hands, we're going to rub them together and get lots of nice heat and energy into the hands. And then we're just going to place these warm hands on the neck. You might place them in the front of the neck and feel the warmth begin to flow from your hands into the neck. We're just saying hello to the tissue, and you can rub the front of the neck very comfortably with very light pressure here. Very good. And then we'll take the hands to the back of the neck, and you're just saying hello, giving your neck some TLC. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. All right. So now we're going to take our fingers and we're going to place them at the back of the neck, where the skull meets the neck, and we're just going to make some comfortable circles. And you're going from the midline out toward the ears, comfortable circles, just the right amount of pressure for your neck right now. Good. And then you can move the fingers down a little bit, and you're circling out to the sides. That's good. And then down a little bit more, and you're making these very comfortable, nurturing circles. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Very good. All right, so now let's take our right hand. We're going to take our right elbow up, and we're going to place our fingers on the left side of the neck and the thumb on the right side. And I'm just going to take and I'm going to squeeze that tissue, and I'm kind of pulling the skin back toward the wall behind me. So you're squeezing and pulling. Should feel really nice. Squeezing and pulling, and I'm moving my hand up each time a little higher toward the skull, squeezing and pulling. Very nice. And let's do the other side. Your left hand now. You're going to take your fingers on one side of the neck and your thumb on the other side, and you're going to squeeze and pull. You're drawing that tissue back toward the wall behind you. You're squeezing out the tension, so it should feel really nice. Good. And one more time, you're up toward the base of the skull there, and you're squeezing and pulling. That's good. And now maybe you want to try both hands at the same time. So here's one hand, thumb, and then my other hand is going to be on the other side of the neck and my thumb, and I'm just going to squeeze and pull both. Good. Squeeze, and you're pulling back behind you. That's nice. And just squeeze that tissue and pull it toward the wall behind you. Very, very, very good. Okay. So I'm going to take the knuckles of my right hand, and I'm going to find this bony protuberance right behind the ear at the base of the skull. I'm going to place my knuckles there, and I'm just going to take and draw my knuckles down toward the shoulder. And again, you're using just the right amount of pressure for your neck right now, okay? So you're coming toward the back of the ear and then down toward the shoulders. And so there we have done this 3 times. Now maybe you turn your head a little bit to the left, and you can take your knuckles a little bit further back and draw down a couple more times, 3 more times perhaps, from the skull to the neck and the shoulder. That's good. One more time. Okay, perfect. You can release that arm down, and let's do the other side now. So you're going to find that bony protuberance. You're going to put your knuckles there, and then draw the fingers down towards your shoulder. That's good. A few more times down toward the shoulder. Yeah. And down to the shoulder. Now you can turn your head a little bit toward the right, and again make your contact with the knuckles and bring the hands down. Bring those knuckles in and then down. Perfect amount of pressure for you right now. In and down. That is very good. Okay. So I'm going to take the right hand, and we're going to place the fingers on the left side of the neck here. Okay? Now I'm going to pull the tissue toward my elbow, and I'm going to turn my head toward my elbow. Okay? So here we go. You're going to make contact. You're going to pull toward the right, and my head is turning to the right. Very good. now move the fingers up a little bit. Now I'm at the mid-neck, and I'm going to pull toward the right as I turn my head toward the right. Oh, very good. And one more time. Now at the base of the skull, pull toward the right and turn your head to the right. That's good. Okay. And then you can release that arm, and let's do the other side. So you're going to take your fingers to the right side of the neck. And now as I pull toward the left, I'm going to turn my head toward the left. I'm at the base of the neck here, and I'm pulling and turning the neck. Good. And then to the mid-neck here, and I'm pulling and turning. Excellent. And now at the base of the skull, I'm pulling and I'm turning my head toward the elbow. Very, very good. And then coming back to center. Let's take our right hand now. I'm going to place my right hand right here, right again at that bony protuberance. And then I'm going to just turn my head now in the opposite direction. That's going to move my fingers. So I'm not really moving my hand, I'm moving my neck, and I'm turning to the left, and my fingers are going to the midline. Again, you're turning the head in the opposite direction now as the elbow that's lifted. And once again, you're turning, and just those fingers are sort of sliding along the base of the skull, where the skull meets the neck. That's excellent. Let's do the other hand now. So here you are. You're right at the base of the skull. And now I'm turning my head in the opposite direction as my lifted elbow. And my fingers are going across toward the middle of the neck, and I'm going across. Good. And one more time. Here's your fingers, and you're going to turn your head in the opposite direction as the lifted elbow. That's good. There you go. Over. Very, very nice. All right. So now we're going to work the base of the shoulders here, where the neck shoulders connect, and I'm just going to place my two hands right on top of my shoulders, and I'm going to connect my fingers, sort of dig your fingers back into the muscle tissue in the back there. And now you're going to take your elbows, and you're going to bring your elbows toward the earth, and you maintain the pressure, and you're going to draw the hands forward. Very nice. And then a little bit further out to the sides, you're going to connect the fingers in and draw the elbows down. Very good. And then one more time, maybe you come out a little bit more with the fingers, and you're going to connect and draw those elbows to the earth. Very nice, very nice. And now just squeeze these muscles here. Squeeze, you can squeeze the sides of the neck, and then down into the neck shoulders, where the neck is meeting the shoulders. And one more time, you're just squeezing all the way down. Very comfortable, very, very easy. Good, very nice. And now you're going to take your right hand, and you're going to move the hand down as you take the neck to the opposite side. So I have my hand on my right side of my neck, and I'm going to take the hand down as I bring the ear over to the left. Good, let's try that again. Here's the hand, and I'm just coming down as I drop my head over. And one more time, hand to neck, and drop the head over. Okay, let's do the other side. Here's your hand. I got it sort of to the side of my neck, or toward the base, and as I drop my ear over, I'm bringing my hand out to the side. I'm coming down, and my ear's going over. And one more time, I'm coming over with the neck as my hand is coming down. Very, very nice. Now we're going to add some tapping here. So you're going to just, I like to tap the right hand and then tap the left. You can of course tap at the same time, and we're just tapping right along the back of the neck from the base of the skull down to the base of the neck. And then you can move your hands out a little bit and tapping, and out a little bit and tapping. Then you can tap the back of the shoulders. Good, that's it. Tapping. Very, very nice. Okay. And then we're going to take the right hand, and I'm going to take my left hand across my body. I'm going to take my right hand to the neck, and I'm going to smooth all that tissue out all the way down to the wrist. Let's do it again. Hand, and it's coming across and all the way down to the wrist. Good, and you're going to connect with your neck, and then bring the hand down. You're just smoothing all the energy down the body. Okay, let's try the other side. So now I'm going to take the left hand, sorry, my right hand is across the body, my left hand is to the neck. I'm going to just connect with the neck tissue and then draw that energy down to the hand. Good, connect with the neck and draw the energy down. And one more time, here's the neck, and here's the energy coming all the way down. Okay, so now let's bring our hands to the front of the neck once again, and we're just going to rub the front of the body, rub the back here, so it's all, everything's getting all smoothed out. And now you're going to place your hands over the chest. You can maybe connect your two thumbs like so. And now let's just close our eyes. Very nice, and connect with the sense of kindness and care, feelings of kindness and care, and letting your head, neck, and shoulders, the whole upper body here, the chest, the neck, and shoulders, just filling with kindness and care. You can imagine, if you'd like, white light filling the head, neck, and shoulders. Smiling energy, kindness and care filling the head, neck, and shoulders. So very good. That's our neck massage for today. Thank you so much.